I've been a supporter of Farm Sanctuary for a long time. I'm on the board now, which is an honor, and it's for people who truly believe that animals who are being raised for food now deserve to be treated like the individuals that they truly are, like the dogs and cats we love at home, and that recognize that factory farms are not good for the environment, they're not good for our bodies, and they're not good for our souls, essentially. They're not obviously good for the animals, most importantly. So, but I think there's just so many arguments for getting rid of factory farms and fighting against this and having a more compassionate lifestyle and diet, and so that's why we're here for the animals. The Farm Sanctuary was on the forefront of introducing people to the horrors of the factory farming. Now so many people are aware, even if they haven't made steps to change their diet, they may know that it's not incredibly humane, and they hopefully are considering making steps to change how they're living and to support that industry less. I became vegan 22 or 3 years ago, and it's been a huge change in people's awareness of factory farms and kind of compassion for animals and awareness about the environment, and just even people knowing what vegan means. That's changed so much. I mean, our options before, there was one restaurant in Los Angeles at that time. You could buy hemp shoes, and that's like the basic choice you had to wear. And so now you have so many choices of meals to have. There's resources online and amazing restaurants and incredible designers designing, compassionate clothing. So it's a whole different world than it was 30 years ago when Farm Sanctuary started selling hot dogs, vegan hot dogs, outside at Grateful Dead concerts. And it's become a more compassionate world. People are eating 10% less factory farmed meat when the population is growing by the minute. So that tells you that people are aware that they need to change. Maybe starting with your own life and with your plate and how you eat, and maybe start eating one less animal or one less dairy product. So Kathy Freston's book, Quantum Wellness, talks about gently leaning into things, and I think that's such a great way of doing it. Some people, all or nothing, that's great too, but I think leaning in and doing one step at a time, taking away eggs or taking away milk or taking away beef from your plate. And then there's so many resources too. There's Vlish with Farm Sanctuary, and they can help you think of new ways to eat, and I mean, the possibilities are endless on the web. But then I think looking at volunteering behalf of animals, whether it is dogs and cats, or it's farm animals with an organization like Farm Sanctuary, and giving money if you have some money to give. There's so many things to do, but I think those are good places to start.